Hey Bat fans, Luke here with my next video, and if you remember on Batman Day, I mentioned when I was showing my books I picked up that day that there was actually more old books that I actually had put away on my shelf at the in my bookstore, and I was gonna pick them up sooner or later to pay for them. But yesterday on the way to the gym, I swung by the shop to kind of handle some other business, and while I was there, I was like, I'll just go ahead and pay for those books. So I got them, and I'm gonna go ahead and show them off to you here. Again, these are all old Detective Comics and Batman issues, singles, kind of like the older ones. So some of them aren't perfect. I know I think one has a little bit of a spine roll. One has like not really like a tear on the cover, but you can kind of tell there's like an impression there. And one of the inside pages is like a tiny like pinprick holes there. So they're not perfect, but I mean it's good to have in my collection. If I get a better grade, I'll upgrade. But sure. We'll start off with Detective Comics, and we'll have this one here, issue number 513. This is a story where Two-Face basically had Batman for like a week, kind of like what we saw in Venom when he self-imprisoned himself in the Batcave for like a month. Well, Two-Face had him for like a week, and it's kind of like the fallout of that. So, yeah, sorry to get that one. This one I really like this cover though. Detective Comics number 514. This is actually a story of Batman hunting down, I think, Maxie Zeus, if I remember right, through the snow and some other twists and turns throughout there in the story. So, but yeah, I really do like that cover. Next one is Detective Comics number 517. This is actually going to spin off into a couple books here, but this one, there's a character named the Monk, and Batman is sort of like vampiric at this point, and this is one of those issues in that story, or at least something that references that story. Again, we'll see this kind of play off in a couple other books here. But yeah, I got Detective Comics number 517. Next, we have Detective Comics number 518. It's kind of continues that story, but now we enter Deadshot into the fray. He's actually hired to kill Bruce Wayne, but to get a Deadshot centric story right now, especially with the Suicide Squad movie, get something old like this, it's good to get. So yeah, Detective Comics 518. And now we're going to move into my Batman issues, and this one is Batman number 328. And what occurs here is that there is a man who's actually been found innocent of murder, but in reality he did. So in civil court, or not civil court, civil court you can go ahead, but in criminal court, once found innocent, you run into the whole double jeopardy thing if you try to pursue those same charges on the individual again. So this is the story of Batman actually trying to hunt down this murderer, and doing so is he kind of violating his rights. Uh, Double jeopardy is what it is. So, but yeah, we have Batman number 328. Then we have Batman 329. Its subsequent issue. This one we kind of get Two-Face into the fray here. Classic, absolute classic cover by Jim Aparo. I actually love that. And this is the one I was talking about. Had the spine roll. This is the issue right here. It's driving me a little bit crazy, but still awesome cover. Great to have that in a collection. Batman number 351 mentioned the story about the vampiric Batman. Well, yeah, this kind of ties into that. Yeah, the monk. So pretty cool cover though. Even though the facial design of Batman, not really too much of a fan. But hey. Nice to get a Riddler-centric story into my collection, the old Batman anyway, with Batman number 362. We have a Jason Todd-centric issue with Batman number 364. Batman and Robin going to the circus to find out about this character named Chimera. Then we have my last issue, Batman number 395. Oh man, I know this. Who was in this? Oh, this is driving me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. I forget the villain in here, but it's actually pretty cool. Dig the cover. Batman number 395. Man, this is driving me nuts. Who? I'm gonna find out 1 second because this is actually driving me crazy. I know the guy, but I did like the cover there with the pistol and well, Batman's face looks kind of ticked. You're like, but it is drawn pretty well. Um, Film Freak, that's who it is. I knew that. Darn it. But yeah, the Film Freak. So, Film Freak appearance in this issue. So anyway, those were all of the Bat books I kind of picked up or kind of put off the side during Batman Day, and it's good to get the old Batman issues kind of plugged into my collection, and I'm actually doing pretty good. And then I'll probably take a break from the old Batman stuff for right now, for the most part. But Christmas time, I go to Pittsburgh. I'm gonna hit that hard again, so I'm sure I'll come back with a good bunch of stuff then. So, but anyway, that's it for right now. Stay tuned for my Bat reviews episode, video, whatever, which should be up here in a little bit. So, until then, take care.